Remember Owen Shaw? This is his big bad brother. He's a Special Forces assassin. They created a monster.
Things get serious in the 7th installment of the Fast and Furious franchise. Despite having a killer after them, the crew still has a job to do. All right, so your movie friend Aaron Dicer, movie reviewer extraordinary. You like this one?
Can you believe they've made 7 of these?
No,
right?
it's like wild to me, but it's obviously working for them.
If you'd have told me when I saw the first Fast and Furious movie that this would be like a 7-movie franchise, I would have laughed in your face. It just was not a great movie. And now somehow I'm kind of glad they're still making them. It's like they've kind of found their space. Like they know what kind of movie they are,
right,
and they embrace it fully, and they have the confidence to be absolutely ridiculous with the action, the cheesy one-liners. It knows what it is in a way. That if you're a fan of the series, you're gonna have a blast.
Right.
Like it just gets itself in that way. And this movie is full of all that kind of stuff. The cheesy one-liners, the ridiculous action,
right,
the fast cars, all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna satisfy you if you love it. To give you an idea how ridiculous this stuff is, I mean, people are falling from 20-story buildings and ending up with a broken arm.
Right.
I eat a piece of lasagna this week and I chip a tooth. That's the real world, versus Fast and the Furious world.
Funny.
So,
that's a good analogy. Did that actually happen though?
That did actually happen like 3 days ago.
Are you for real?
On April Fool's Day, yeah, I chipped my tooth eating lasagna. Nobody believed me, but it actually did happen.
That's funny.
But yeah, this is a fun movie if you like this kind of stuff.
Right.
Now, I think we would be remiss if we didn't talk a little bit about Paul Walker in this, because he passed away in a tragic car accident last year, and he had filmed about half of his scenes in this before that. So they kind of had to piece the movie together, rearrange some things, do some scenes a little bit differently, that kind of stuff, to make it work. And I do think that is a bit distracting at times. Like you can tell they're reusing some shots,
right,
different things like that. But I have to say, it was really a touching tribute to him. Towards the end, you can really tell that they loved him and they miss him, and
right,
that added a new little element to this movie.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, so quickly on this, give us your best, worst, and final grade.
Sure. For best thing, I said that touching tribute, especially the end. I thought it was really beautiful. Worst thing, I said the one-liners. Those just get me. I just roll my eyes at those. Overall, though, still probably a B for what it is.
Very good, B. Well, just in time for Easter Sunday, NBC is launching a new Bible series after the blockbuster success of The Bible on the History Channel. Now there is one that's called A.D. The Bible Continues. It follows the events following the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus Christ. All right, and I got a chance to interview Mark Burnett and Roma Downey when they were in Branson.
How was that?
Promoting Son of God, the movie that they made. Really incredible, honestly.
Yeah.
Super gracious, gave us his time. Like his, PR person was like hurrying him along, and he was like, told her, slow down, I'm still talking.
It's okay, we got
so,
this.
So, I mean, he was just, very gracious. And it's kind of cool how, he's the apprentice, the voice producer, what else?
Survivor.
Survivor, of course, Survivor,
yeah, of
which I love. Yeah, so he's really gotten a lot of clout.
He knows how to make great TV,
yeah,
for sure. And I think AD is going to continue right where the Bible, left off for people. And, if that was something you enjoyed, you're going to love this too. And I think kind of realism is kind of the new thing in these things, like making it really realistic and feel like you're there. And I think that's, a worthwhile endeavor. So it's good stuff.
All right, we'll see it. Thanks. AD, The Bible Continues. That premieres tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on KY3. When we come back, we'll check back in with Jeremy Ray, finishing up our project. Stay with us.